Welcome everybody, it's Dean on the Street. We're going to take you to some places that you maybe know about, but not so much. I also want to introduce today my partner, Chelsea, going to be with us. Chelsea
Hi.
and I are at Tinker Swiss Cottage. And for all of you that are not aware, Tinker Swiss Cottage, a landmark in Rockford, but also one of the most haunted places in the state of Illinois. And we're going to have Samantha Hockman with us. She's the executive director. And welcome, Samantha. Thank you for letting us come to Tinker Swiss Cottage.
Well, thank you both for joining us here today. We're really excited to have you.
So this is the most haunted house in Illinois. You guys have done paranormal tours? What makes it so haunted?
So we do believe that the Tinker and Dorr family, which was the wife's family, are still here with us today. We have a lot of evidence where people have seen the Tinker family. They hear them. We'll have dresses swishing by in one room that you'll hear. Other times you hear footsteps. You may see them pop around the corner. But not only is the Tinker family here, but a handful of their servants, and there are a few kids running around as well. So we've got a whole little soap opera, if you will.
All right, we're talking about paranormal, so let's find out. When are you having tours, or how can people get more information and get involved with your paranormal?
Yeah, so we do have the house staged for Victorian funeral every October. However, paranormal activity doesn't just happen in October. So throughout the year, we have paranormal tours and investigations. Every Friday in October, we have a paranormal tour. This month is already booked and sold out. We've sold all the tickets already. However, coming up in November, Friday the 13th, we'll have our next paranormal tour.
And so Friday the 13th, and I bet Chelsea, $2 that she could not stay in this house all night long by herself.
Well, I'm going to have to take that $2 because I think I could stay in this house.
Oh,
Maybe.
No way. How old is the home, Samantha?
The home was built in 1865.
And one of the first settlers, was he the mayor of Rockford also?
He was. So Robert Tinker came to Rockford in roughly 1850. Rockford itself was founded in 1834 by Germanicus Kent, Lewis Lemon, and Thatcher Blake. But they did found it here on the north side of Kent Creek, right where we're standing. And so this is where the city originally started. Like I said, Robert Tinker built the home in 1865, and then in 1875 he served a term as our mayor.
Now, the room we're in, the library, I was telling Chelsea and also Tyler, our cameraman, that this is my most favorite room in the entire home. Would you say this is the one that gets you the most oohs and ahs?
This really is, and it is the room that Robert put his heart and soul in, from the wood burnings on the walls to the laying of the floors. He did a lot of the work in this room himself. And we've got these brightly colored woods that there's 5 different types. We have a spiral staircase here that Mr. Tinker created all on his own. So this has very much a wow factor to it. But because this was such an active home, or an active room in the home during the Tinker's lives, this is also one of the most active rooms of the house.
Tinker Swiss Cottage. We encourage everybody to stop by, check out what they have online. In Chelsea, she'll be here some night by herself.
All by myself.
All by yourself.
All by myself.
Oh yeah, I'm going to believe that. But I want to thank you all for listening. Again, it's Dean on the Street at Tinker Swiss Cottage.